didn't grab the guitar, did I? So, hopefully it's still in tune, no strings. Sounds okay. Sounds lovely. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bear join. I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we call them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? That can sound right. My heroes, ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold with the change. Dang it! Cold with the change. Did you exchange a walk-on part on the wall? Roll in a cage. How I wish you were here. 'Cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found opened up. How are you all doing? Do you have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? Well, I've posted some pictures today and they've upset a few people. Tough. It is what it is. I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about that place, where even your emotion of an echo with so much space. When you're out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. It wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope you're having the time of your life. Dang it. But Trini, think twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, I said bless your soul. You really think that you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like my hero gave his life upon the cross, all because he loves you and me. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. No coincidence, I can die when I'm done. Does that make me crazy? Does that make you crazy? Does that make us crazy? Possibly. If that one string's out. No, that sounds alright. Thought the strings might have slipped. Did you have a nice day? What day is it? It's Sunday. This one goes out to all those women in black. I mean men in black, sorry, gentlemen. Sorry, gentlemen. Are there any women here today? No. This one goes out to you nut jobs. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To To all the fake pictures of Jesus, secret agent girl. To all the fake pictures of Isaac Newton, Beethoven, Mount Rushmore, Julius Caesar, Ramses of Egypt, secret agent girl. Oh, they've given you a facelift, but they take away your soul. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. Roberto, odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. This one goes out to all the fake flat earthers, fake globe earthers, fake concave earthers, fake astronauts, fake everything thing. Secret agent man. To all the fake scientists, fake doctors, fake farmers. Secret agent man. They've given you a facelift, but they take away your soul. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay on the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Copied me. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To the hot get boy who made $400 million and then hopped off the scene. Secret agent boy. To Sylvester Stallone's man bride, Frankenbride, whatever you want to call him, that is meant to be a model, whatever. Secret agent man. They've given you a facelift and a big old pair of fun bags. That one goes out to all you secret agents. Tossers! When do you hear Queen Nico calling them all tossers? Somebody said he's put it onto members only now. Is that because you're all taking him up on his egghead? Egghead. It's not my fault. Look, the truth's the truth. Once you can see it, you can't unsee it. They've got soft voices, coffee bean close set eyes, and fuzzy beards. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing else I can do but laugh, I'm sorry. God made everything funny now, because now I know what a joke the world is. It's an absolute joke, and I've had to grow up 40 years believing in the joke. And then when I realised the joke was actually on me, I did find it hysterical, don't get me wrong. When I realised the earth was flat, I found it hysterical, to the point I couldn't stop laughing. And then I started crying through pain and realising that God was real. But no matter what happens in this world, God gave you free will and he gave you discernment. And one thing that forensics does, it gives you a more clinical mind to look at things. And even with or without those templates, I still skull check. And you know you do, right? Out in the streets, you're at it all the time. Because once you can do it, you can't undo it. Everyone you look at gets... You're just checking them all. Like a computer going right through them all. Person after person after person. Gate. Size of hands, looking at the knuckles. Everything, you name it. Everything I've taught you, I do let them have it with both barrels, because the truth's the truth and it will set you free. It changed my world, and I know it will for everybody else when they all cotton on to what's going on here. You know, the great tomfoolery of changing your gender without telling people, because that's what we're talking about. People are like on Facebook and that, you're homophobic. No, I'm not. You're transphobic. No, I'm not transphobic, are you? If someone's openly gay or someone's openly trans, why would that bother me? It doesn't. The person's honest with their parents, happy with their outlook on life. Look, it's not for me to decide that. Everyone's allowed their pursuit and happiness and free will. Everybody, as long as there's no loss, harm or injury, there's no crime committed. But what I'm talking about are criminals. I'm talking about people that are lying about the shape of the earth, talking about people that are lying about pharmaceuticals, lying about rockets, lying about bombs, lying about wars, lying about history, lying about everything. The whole joke is on you, really. If when that final curtain goes up and they're all stood there, all your ancestors and angels and God, baby Jesus, they're all there. Not the baby. People like, you can't call him the baby Jesus, it's an insult. I'm not talking about baby Jesus in a manger. I'm talking about the babe Jesus, as in childlike in essence. That's what he was all his life. He looked at people the way a child looks at the world. He saw the goodness in everyone, and he tried to tell even the evil ones that knew they were doing wrong. There he was in the flesh, telling them, you're going to meet me one day. And when you do, I hope it's in salvation. I really do, for as many people as possible. And if I can help that along by showing people the difference in human skeletons, then I'm going to. It's like a calling that I had, because nobody else would do it. And if they did do it, they'd do it slowly. They'd do it slowly and drag it out like they have with a flat earth. 12 years it's been going on, the flat earth. Jibby told me it'll take 20. I didn't believe you, Jibby, but you're right. It's going to take another 8 years before children that have learned this grow into adults and start spouting left, right and centre. Then there'll be a remarkable change. But a child will lead the way. That's what the Bible says. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Earlier, I ended up in a long L between over here and let rip on a few. Told them to come to class. They were either trolls or genuine. I told one he was flipped. He probably was using the LGBTQ debate. They love to get in on it and pretend to be normal people, making a normal person's response. But a normal person who's brainwashed has the same response as them, right? So, like I said, don't bang your head against a brick wall. Jesus said, don't cast your pearls among the swine. They're just going to scoff, wasting your time, wasting your energy. Leave the evidence and leave. Rather than get into big, long, drawn-out debates with dickheads, and especially trolls. Trolls are going to bring you down with them. You know, you're going to come to their level instead of staying at the Christ frequency. Peaceful. What they want to do is upset you and cause you days and days of debates and arguing with someone that just doesn't give a flying monkeys. No matter what you say to them, they don't care. They're Satanists. And I've learnt this the hard way. Like I said earlier on Facebook, I've been persecuted for 12 years for knowing that the earth was flat. I've had my son kidnapped. I've let them in this house. I've let Satanists into this house, and I didn't know. If I did it, it'd have been a different story. But it was a learning curve. God made sure that when I discovered this subject, I could go back and look at people and say, oh my gosh, this one was in my house. This one can't walk straight. This one's got close set eyes. This one's got high, wide cheekbones and a big smile like mine, etc., etc. Through all of this shenanigans that they've pulled, I never faltered. My love is still with God and my faith is still in Christ. You can't change it. I've read all the same material you have. There was no letter J in the 1600s. They invented it. There was no Jesus. His name's Yahweh. Yeshua Shah. Right. The only thing that makes me connotate towards that a little bit is when I sing Hallelujah. Oh, that resonates in me. It does. Or is Yah a name for Satan? I don't know. They remember, these chess players set their moves up in advance so they can lay this trap for you, and then as soon as you find it, oh hallelujah, I found the name of God. Or is it them again? Nobody knows, because they're a bunch of liars. Universally we call him God. Doesn't matter what country you go to, what scriptures they're reading from. The creator is called God. God. Some of them give him a name. There were 3,000 different versions of him. Blah, 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 blah. Baseline, God is real. God created the earth. None of this would exist without God. Simple as. Right? So when it comes down to debating religions, I don't do it. I won't. You can debate Jesus. I don't mind. If you don't believe in Jesus, no skin off my nose if you don't believe in Jesus, right? It's no skin off my nose. But when you bring me into that debate, you're testing my faith. Which is unwaverable at this point in time. Unless God comes down in person, or when I meet God, when I snuff my final whistle, whoop, and I meet God, and I'm ascended into heaven, when I get to the gates of heaven, Peter's there. Alright, Peter. When I get to meet him, and he says to me, there was no Jesus, then that's the word of God. But until then, the word of God is in Jesus, in his words, himself. You only got to listen to him. Yes, they changed some things that Jesus said, I'll agree. Jesus did not say use a usury. He whipped the usurers and turned their tables. That's a banker talking in the Bible. Slavers talk in the Bible. Kings, queens, jewelers, all talk in the Bible, etc., etc. But there's a core, and that core is an abundance of truth of how God created the world, how he got here, how he created the plants, the animals, the seeds within the seeds to create themselves. And it's a circle of life. It's a circle of life, folks, is what it is. God is self-evident. Jesus takes faith that God did this for you because he foresaw what the devil was going to do. And through my 12 years of this fun ride, roller coaster, whatever you want to call it, through these 12 years of my fun ride, there is one name that they hate. They all hated him. Jibby hated him. Larry hated him. They all hated him. Vinny hated him. They all hated him. Why? Why do you hate him? He was the kindest man to walk earth. If he was a man. He may have been God in the flesh. Jesus said, only the Father knows when the time comes for the end of the world, when the world ends. Jesus said that. So he wasn't the Father in spirit. Well, he was in spirit, but not in God's spirit. God, the Spirit himself. The Spirit of God was in Jesus. Of course he was. Of course he was. Just like that Spirit lives on in me. Millennia's on. They're trying to stamp out Jesus, but he re-erupted inside me and they hate it. They hate it because I'm peaceful and I'm calm. I used to go nutty. I used to swear and cuss and go absolutely mental of a flat earth when I found out about God and what they'd done to me. But when I found forensics, I had an equilibrium hit me because I could truly see that I was a creation of his and the pinnacle of all creations. Amazing. Octopuses change colour, chameleons change colour, butterflies turn from a caterpillar into... Amazing, all amazing! But not one of them can think like I do. Because I was created in his image. So does the world drop everything it's doing? Or does the world just reset the record and carry on like nothing ever happened? Because I can't put the record. I wish I could. I almost want to go back to sleep and just work and do balloons and magic and make children happy. I really do. But the inner core of me says, you're lying to yourself, Peter. You want the world to know what you know. I'm only spreading fake happiness at those parties. They're only laughing because of the things I do and say. In reality, when they get older, their life's not going to be so much fun, is it? Especially when the mass media can brainwash the parents into wearing face nappies for 2 years. God said you should spread a little happiness as you go by, so I try to. And I do laugh and joke at this joke of a world, I do. But on all serious notes, I'm here to make sure that you know God exists. Children are not safe here until the adults accept responsibility and start caring, because that's the main thing. The adults, You can't get them to accept responsibility because they don't care. It's just like arguing with a troll. The mockers and the scoffers. And again, 2/3 of the world will perish, according to the Bible. My people perish through lack of knowledge. I have the knowledge of God, and I know if I sit idle, the devil will make work for my idle hands. With the knowledge of God, I'm entrusted to speak about him. I'm entrusted to tell the world about my faith in Jesus Christ. Everybody has their own belief system. They do. Whether you believe in Jesus or not is not. It's not my concern. I'm here just to tell you how I feel about him. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not here to judge you. I don't care what country you come from, what scriptures you're reading from. I'm here to tell you that you've been lied to on an unholy scale, to the point that they can parade children around like they are doing now. Proud of what they're doing to them. It makes me sick. It does, to the core. It makes me sick that grown adults are accepting this brainwashing. All until it's your child or your granddaughter, your grandson. Then it's different, because I've seen it firsthand. It's different. Pride comes before the fall. Is that not what the Bible says? Pride comes before the fallen. I'll show you what triggered all of this. I'm just having a rant. I'll show you what did it. It was this picture. Oh, it upset people. It really did. It really did. 68 comments. Oh, 70 is still going. And it won't stop yet. But what I am doing is every twat that laughed here, you're all getting blocked. I'm telling you. I've spent 20 minutes blocking people. I saw this. Hang on, let's bring up a picture of that. Let's bring up that picture first. Jesus. This isn't an old picture like ye oldie paintings. It doesn't look like that, does it? Egghead, close set eyes, arched eyebrows, small mouth, pink lips, high set ears, sloping jawline, sloping shoulders, no Adam's apple, it's all missing, right? This one looks like a soppy ass bastard as well. Looks like an FTM with a fine cut beard. It does. Bollocks. This one. Same again, I'm having trouble with those soft eyes. But this one stopped me. This one's a modern painting. It's painted by somebody, I would say, that was painting in the image of a man. A good paint. Not like this look. Farty ass. Looks like Randy Quaid or one of those movie stars. I can't remember who it is with a long nose. John Cusack or someone with soft eyes. Farty eyes. Not this one. This one's got brow bone. This one's got a short forehead. It's got a low set ear. It's got wide ass cheekbones. It's got a wide ass bottom lip like mine. It's got a square jaw. And look at the size of the mastoid that he painted, or she painted, in this thick neck mastoid. Adam's apple showing and broad shoulders. Not Nancy boy shoulders like the rest of these look. FTMs. So I use this picture because my skills tell me that is painted in the image of a man, not a woman. It doesn't look like these bitch ass pictures, farty ass, coffee bean eyed mongos. It looks totally different. So I used it as the picture to skull check compared to all of these, right? I used it. Oh, it upset so many people. I only used it because it's got male attributes. Not that Jesus is white. This is what started it all. Jesus is white. Jesus was born, right? Anybody who doesn't watch my channel doesn't know how I feel about the Bible and Jesus and all the rest of it. So here's the thing. Jesus was born in the Middle East. If you want me to believe that he was a white man, I find it very difficult to believe that. Because he was born where the sun shines. Constantly. Right on the equator. You gotta be kidding me. Right. So I accept there were no pictures of Jesus. There were none. right? Even these are not real, right? Now, I see FTMs every one of these pictures looks like a fag. It does look like one of these faggy posters I see. That one doesn't. It doesn't remind me of those pictures at all. It doesn't. It looks male in essence, right? In what I see. That's why he used it. But it upset so many people. Jesus in white. Oh, don't even get me started. That's a painting, you fool. If you think for a single second that I can't take a picture or a sculpture or even Mount Rushmore and skull check it without the templates. Remember, when I saw this picture, I didn't have a template. The template's in my mind. I can see through skeletons, and that is a wide-ass square head with low set ears I'm looking at. So when I come back to looking at this baby Jesus, I see a man. The picture was a bit bigger than a 50-50, and someone noted, usually I don't disagree with your skull checks, but your chin's out. It's only out because I didn't change the ratio. I could have upped that picture just a little bit. I think I did. I did in the next one. I'll show you in a second. But in this one, I could see it straight away. It just slotted straight in. It maybe needed a little bit on it. This bit dragging down so the chin would have slotted in just a bit more. But I don't need that. Do you understand? I don't need that template to see that that's a man's face compared to that. There, totally different, and that there, totally different. That's an egghead. The other one was an egghead. That's a blockhead, right? So I can see without the template. I just slotted the template in. People always ask, what's the AC/DC? Well, AC is Antichrist, DC is the devil's child, and JC is Jesus Christ. They I don't know, John Christie or I don't know. There's so many John Cusack. There's so many JCs and ACs, Christina Aguilera, AC reversed, like you reverse electricity. And again, I don't know what colour Jesus was, and I'll tell you now, I do not give a damn what colour Jesus is. Just like he don't care what colour I am. Go back. So then I took all the pictures, look. Because someone said, that's Caesar Borgia. If that's Caesar Borgia, who the fuck is that there then? With the froggy eyes, the 5 head, the lacking cheekbones, the pink lips, the sloping jawline. Who's that there then? If that's Caesar Borgia, who's that? Because Caesar Borgia looks like this Jesus and that Jesus and that Jesus, but not this one. I'm not showing the screen. I'm not showing the screen. Oh, bollocks. Thank you, Annabelle. I don't know. How much of that did you get? None of it. I put it on the music window. I am so mad. Have I just ranted for the last 10 minutes and the only person to notice is Annabelle? Thank you, Annabelle. I'm glad you're paying attention. Let's go back. We'll start again. Where's that other picture gone? Oh, for crying out loud. As if I dropped it into the music window. That'll teach me not to close the music window. I won't finish playing guitar though. I started ranting. Right. So that picture of Jesus has upset loads of people. I don't give a rat's ass, by the way. The person said he doesn't usually argue with my skull checks, but the chin's out. So's the head, just a little bit. I just rammed it in because I can see that's a male face without seeing the template. You understand? The template's in my mind. Right, here we go. Dipshits in the chat. Right, egghead, close set eyes, eye set ears, pink lips, small mouth, sloping jawline. Look at the sloping shoulders they give that bitch. This faggy looking Jesus. You can't be kidding me. What is that? It's doing as above, so below. Get to... this one, soft as. They all look soft as, right? They do. This one didn't. This one looks like a blockhead. Wide ass cheekbones, brow bone, short sloping forehead, low set ears, wide bottom lip like mine, square jaw. Look at the size of that mastoid, Terminator neck. You've been trying to tell me for 10 minutes. Well, why did one of you write it in orange like that? So I looked. Oh, you did. Oh my man. I'm so sorry, you're not dipshits, I'm a dipshit. Right, okay. Oh gosh, yeah. Eat your own words, Poncho. The Lord is watching. Right. As if I didn't see all those orange names coming up. Because I was ranting. Don't look at the chat when I'm ranting. Right, okay, right. So now you see what I was ranting about, right? This picture. It upset everyone. Right. As I was saying, there are no pictures of Jesus Christ. This is someone's rendition of it. All of these are. These are Masonic pictures. That's why Jesus got an egghead. This one is not a Masonic picture because he's got a proper face. He's got a proper mastoid. He's got broad shoulders. He's got a square jaw, long bottom lip, low set ear. I've just been through all of this. Short forehead. He does not look like these eggheads, does he, with the soft eyes and the female digit ratio look. So anyway, I skull checked it. It was bigger than the actual skull. That's why it does need enlarging just a little bit. But I just slotted it straight in because I don't need that skull to see a male face when I see it. Got it? Right. Then we showed this one. AC/DC JC. What's it all mean? Antichrist, Devil's Child. AC/DC. Just like the electricity, you can swap the current. You can swap the gender. Got it? AC/DC. Antichrist. And you got like Christina Aguilera, which is AC in reverse. I don't know. You could do loads of them. And then you got John Cusack, Jesus Christ, Devil's Child. I don't know. There's so many that have got DC in the name. Let's go back. So once you've got the realization that I can see that that's a male face compared to the other Jesuses, that's a male version of Jesus. And one of the only ones I've ever seen, and skull checked, right? So I slotted it all in. There you go, look. 3 different pictures of Jesus Christ. All of them eggheads with close set eyes, flat foreheads, no brow bones, arched eyebrows, pink lips, small mouths, sloping jaws, sloping shoulders. Caesar Borgia is there. That's who all these pictures are based on, Caesar Borgia. Someone said this is Caesar Borgia. Please go look at pictures of Caesar Borgia before you say that one is Caesar. Right? Because it looks nothing like Caesar Borgia with rounded, froggy eyes, small mouth, pale face, big forehead. This Jesus has got a short, wide forehead to match his wide eyes, his wide-ass cheekbones, his short... So there you go. That's what started me off on all this. And then to finish it, someone said, that's a painting, you fool. I know it's a painting. So I set all the markers for you to see them, look. Short, wide, sloping forehead, brow bone, far apart eyes, high, wide cheekbones, low set ears, square mouth, square jaw, thick mastoid, Terminator necks, all there. I skull checked them both. I lowered the chin for you and put the eyes better. Does that look better for you now? Between the two of them? Because I can see that one there. I don't see the woman there. I see a man's face with wide eyes. That's what I see. It's my training. Right? If you don't think that I can't... If someone painted a painting of you and you don't think I could tell if you was an FTM or an MTF through your painting of you, then you're the fool. You're the fool for not believing in your own intelligence, aren't you? Mount Rushmore, 4 bitches. Julius Caesar, bitch, looks like Putin. Does Jesus in that picture look like any of these mofos? No, because he ain't got a close set, rounded eyes, small mouths, lacking cheekbones, eye set ears and all the rest of it. Sloping shoulders. George Washington, pear-shaped with a camel toe. They even put the camel toe in the painting. Look at it. Zoom in. You please use the zoom feature. Zoom in and look at George Washington's camel toe. And the final one, oh no, Isaac Newton. Look at this picture here. Have you ever seen anything like it? It's straight out of Soho. It is. Look at it. It's drag queen venture. Even as a child, look, upside down egghead. Big, flat, wide, tall forehead, sorry. And there, female digit ratio on Isaac Newton with the froggy eyes. If you think for a second, and there's Beethoven, there is actually Beethoven. I couldn't believe I got a picture of Beethoven mincing. Look at those hips. Look how high up them trousers come. It was the sign of the times. Was it heck? It was an FTM hiding its hips. Again, wide ass. I mean, tall ass forehead, widest at the top. Rounded eyes, sloping jawline. Looks demented in that picture. Meant to be deaf, right? I bet he wasn't. I bet she wasn't. Just like Stevie Wonder went blind. I could go on all day. But the way I see it is this. Use your skills. Learn to skull check for yourself. So you can double check my work. I don't tell lies. I don't bear false witness because God's watching. The only way I can bear false witness is if I'm still being deceived. And that's a scary thought, isn't it? That they can still deceive you. But I'll tell you what. How about putting on the armour of God for once and screaming from the rooftops? Don't be scared. I'm not. Not at all. And, you know, you'll know them by the fruits, right? Posting this showed me a whole load of Antichrist people, right? I don't mind if you don't believe in Jesus and you are the Antichrist and all that, but the minute you start posting your comments on my pictures, I'm going to boot you. I am. I booted about 20, 30 people earlier on for this one. I must have booted 20 or 30 people within the first 20 minutes for posting shit on my stream, on my timeline. It's my faith. You understand? It's my faith in Christ. It's not God. God is self-evident. Self-evident. There you go. But anyhow, however you want to look at it, I've done this for 6 years, and I don't care for the liars, the lies, the paid trolls. You know, they sit on your timeline and they don't say nothing. They don't like your views. They don't share your views. They don't do anything. And then all of a sudden you post something about Jesus and they're all on it. To me, that's just, it's a sign that I will know you by your fruits. I'm really sorry, but it is. Even if Jesus was made up, I've said this before, even if he was made up, how can God be mad at me for following in his footsteps, in his kindness, in his words, in his wisdom? People are like, he's Luciferian. Someone wrote he's Luciferian. You pricks. Lucifer's Luciferian. Beelzebub, Satan, Jack Daniels. He's Lucifer. Jesus is nothing like Lucifer. Nothing at all. Just read the words. Not the Bible. Read the red letter words of Jesus. Sounds nothing like him. The only place in the Bible I can pick up on Jesus is talking about the slaves, talking about the usurers. And I think that the slavers and the bankers and the jewellers all had their two penneth in the King's book, in the copyrighted King's book. I would love to see and read, or have read to me, the original version of God's words, how my ancestors truly wrote them, and what truths they wanted me to know about what was happening. Because I'm sure there's kept a lot out. I'm positive of it. But either way, my faith is in Jesus Christ. And nothing's going to change it. None of you trolls can take it away. You understand? When I looked at that picture of Jesus, the other one, he didn't have soppy eyelashes like that. Tiny ears, pink lips, Cupid's bow, rounded jawline. He didn't have none of that. My skills work perfectly. I know they do because I've honed them. I've practiced them for nearly 6 years now. And it only takes a glimpse. And it only took a glimpse at Queen Nico. And I could see she was a girl. Some people are out there pretending still, but time will show you for your fruits. Time will show you for your mistakes, your sins, your lies, and it will show theirs also. That's what God said, that all people will understand what's happening as he brings everything that was done in the darkness into the light. There's only one thing in this world that still annoys me, and it's people hating on Jesus without reason. There was no letter J in the Hebrews. Well, let's talk about the word Hebrew first. If I was to brew a brew that turned women into men, I might call that a Hebrew. Might I? Might I? That's what I might do. Only theory. We're in La La Land right now. But it's my La La Land, and it resonates with me. All these Israelites. Well, is Ra real? Is Ra real? Ra, well, that's the sun god. If there is a true chosen people, it'd be all of us, dickheads. It can't just be one nation of people. I just don't believe it. It's a load of bollocks. And that said nation of people aren't even that nation of people. It winds me up. It does. I have seen the veil lifted so many times on symbols and signs and then forensics and the flat earth, and the veil after veil just kept lifting. And now I've got these bare naked eyes, and when I look at people, just like this one, just like I told you, I don't need those skulls to see that's a woman. I don't need those skull templates. I do not need those skull templates to see that female skull. I can see the long face, the rounded eyes, the lacking of a brow bone, the high set ears, the cupid's bow, the pink lips, the small mouth, the rounded jawbone, the dial M for Masons, the widow's peak. Did I miss anything? My skills are unprecedented at this point. And I took what I learned and handed it all to you lot. And I know most of you can see it just the way I do, because I'm a good teacher, right? Well, I say a good teacher. I'm a teacher, right? Some people call me professor. Stop it! I blush. I'm not a professor, but I do profess the truth. I'll tell you that. I can tell in a blink of an eye, just by shape by your ears sometimes, that you're a woman or a man. Placement of it. I can see small shoulders and lacking in necks and small fingers, tapered fingertips. I've owned my skills for 6 years, and I've taught anybody who comes to this channel how to do this properly. I'm going to cover up that beard. I'm going to teach as many people as I can before the last breath leaves my body. Night night, Albie. Before the last breath leaves my body, I'm going to teach as many people down here to do this properly. And that as many of my students have my teachings in them, I know that the world will be taught properly. My teachers before Bevy did not teach me the way I teach you. Little snippets of information that was truth, and the rest they hid. Mr. E hid the FTMs, told us about the MTFs, but hid the FTMs. Because the minute you saw a picture of Mr. E, you'd know he was an FTM. Or Queen Nico, or whoever. God made 2 skeletons. And now, because of these templates, I can see these 2 shapes. When I look at people's faces, where are they? There. When I look at people's faces, I can see the same shapes, you understand? And in that picture of painting, that painting of Jesus, I saw this skull. I didn't see that one. In all the others, I saw that one. But in that one picture, I saw a male face. Yes, it's not Jesus. No one's got a picture of Jesus. And I don't care what colour he was. All I know is, God blessed me with eyes that see. And ever since I saw the kingdom of heaven through flat earth, I truly didn't see the kingdom of God until I studied the human skeleton and started to understand the complexities of his engineering. And it's all simple to him. But I look at my own body and I look at the animals around me and the plants, the multitude of life and colours that he created for me to live in. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for seeing his kingdom. I'm grateful that I don't want to be famous. I don't want money. I don't want cars and houses. I don't want none of it. I just want the world to be the way it was in the beginning with no money. That would be the kingdom of heaven on earth, if everything was free. Nobody ruled over you except God. Because at the minute Satan rules over us all. Even though I accept God is my creator and is above me, and Jesus is my saviour, even though I do that, Satan still rules this world. And it breaks my heart knowing that the people I love, the people that I cherish, don't see the world the same way and don't care about it either way. They just don't care. And it hurts, it really hurts that I spent so many hours with these people, friends and family, and then all of a sudden you see a different characteristic in them that's Luciferian. It is. Not to care is Luciferian in nature. To care, well, it's to be God, isn't it? Because God cares. If he didn't, he'd have shut this world down. He'd have shut everyone into the book of life and out of the book of life already. And like I said, I don't know what's happening to these people. I don't know how they're treated, tortured. I've got no idea. Brainwashed, MK Ultra'd. I've got no idea. All I do know is that they had this forced on them as children, and that does a lot to a young psyche and a brain. You've got to understand that. Someone who grows up like cannibals, who grow up in the jungle being cannibals, there's nothing wrong with it. All of the satanic people that I've met hate the name Jesus. They do. They hate him. Jibby said he wanted to fist the baby Jesus. And he was talking about the baby. But Jibby turned out to be a woman, didn't you, Jib? That would have been funny if I'd seen all you lot with flip-flops at the same time. I didn't. It took years for me to start realising you lot were flip-flops as well. But there was an instinct inside of me when all of this happened and Ratio got taken that just said, you keep everybody at arm's distance now. Nobody comes in this house. Nobody, unless I've known them for years. And even then they're getting skull checked, gate checked. I'll tell you now, because I've got friends, at least I'm in double figures now with people I know that are secretly transgendered in this town. And we found them, most of them through one person, just through looking through Facebook. That's the other thing. When I go to your Facebook, these people that say these things, I can see everything on your profile, right? That's what you post. Chemtrails, ivermectin, Blade Runners, everything but this subject. Everything but this subject. Like you're almost distracting everyone with all the charades going on, all the nonsense stuff like Blade Runners, ivermectin, all this nonsense. Compared to this, it's nonsense. And it's not on your timeline. How does that happen? Unless you're just some troll, some watcher, whatever. Still, the world is about to get the biggest shock it's ever had. In 8 years, according to 20 years with Jibby, the flat earth will be commonplace and people will accept it. How long will it take for this one to catch up? If it took me 6 years after flat earth, then you're talking another 14 years at their speed for this to get out, which is why I concentrated for 2 years after you stole my son off me. After you stole my son off me, I concentrated for 2 years on bringing down every single one of these celebrity flip-flops. Nobody can put a marker to the amount of investigations I've done online with live students, live shows, and memes. And I did it all in honour of our Heavenly Father. That the truth shall be known, that it shall set you free. We're looking at Natalie Bay. Welcome to the show, by the way. Did I say hello to everyone? I didn't. Welcome to the show. Kyle Shinobi, an hour in and I'm saying hello. Hello, Kyle. First in class was Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? Trinity, welcome to the show. Susanna. Alpha's in the house. Rachel Tucker's in the house. Hello, Rachel. Cool Arrow. Andrew Noble, we always said hello to. Hello, Andrew. E-Trader's in the house. I love it, man. Dutch Kills. You are beautiful. Karen Estelle's in the house. Welcome, Karen. Cool Arrow said hello to. Jennifer Siner is in the house. How you doing, Jennifer? Fredges, I don't know how you say it. Freyers, is that your name? I don't know how to say it. Crystal Ridman's in the house. Hello, Crystal. And Alpha, did I miss you? I don't know if I missed you. Hello, Alpha. Ryan's in the house. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, pal? I'm not showing screen. You all telling me I'm not showing screen. Joe Daniels, welcome. As if I ranted for 10 minutes on the wrong screen. Tossers! Red Brown's in the house. Hello, Red Brown. Long time no see. How you doing? Carol's in the house. Hello. Who's the nail girl? Johnny Ewer's in the house. Hello, Johnny. How you doing, pal? Many blessings to all of you. If I didn't bless you all, many blessings to you all. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Welcome to the show, Clown World, and I think that's it. Are we done? I think that's all here. Oh, Rhonda Larkin. Hello, Rhonda. Oh, and Anna Souza. Both of you, Anna Souza. If I didn't see you in that list, Anna Souza, I'm sorry. I was just ranting. I've had it up to here today with dipshits. I just can't be bothered. I don't even respond to them. If you noticed earlier on Facebook, anybody who was watching me do that, I don't respond to any of them. Unless it was someone asking a decent question, which some of them did. I didn't block them, even if they're fake faith in Christ. I did it purely because of the dipshit comments they made about Jesus. I've made my own mind up, right? You're not going to change it. Only God's going to change my mind about Jesus, right? That's the only person in the universe, if there was one, that could change my mind about my faith in Christ. Okay? So it's the reverse troll thing, you know, where you argue with a troll for days and he doesn't give a rat's. That's how I am with it. I don't give a rat's whether you believe in Jesus or not. It's not my job to convince you of faith or anything. That's not my job. My job is to prove that you're being lied to here, right? My faith is separate from this. You do understand this, right, trolls? My faith is separate from this subject. And when you want to make snidey comments, I am going to blast you into the past, I'm telling you. You could just sit quiet like the rest of them do, but you don't. You want to cop off. Right, shoulders, long arms, big. Look at the size of them meatball knuckles. Look at them. What are we? We must be, 10, 15 feet from this person. And look at the size of them golf balls, those meatballs for knuckles. Can't see them as good on that hand, but look at the size of those white shades on the knuckles. Huge, huge knuckles. There he is. That's a man. Final answer. Bony knees, big feet, straight arms, shoulders. He's got a penis. He's got a P-E-N-I-S. It's a penis, boys and girls. You know what that gets? You know what that ends, don't you, boys and girls? No, not that one. It ends that one right there.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
My ding-ding-dong. I can see your penis, mate. It's just a fold in his fabric. No, it's not, mate. It's a penis poking back through his dress. That's what that is. I know that this is a man, so the highly unlikely factor that that's just a fold in his dress is remote. Even in this picture, when I was looking at it, I thought, it's a penis. And when I saw it, it is a penis. It's also a man. We've got plenty of gates. Let's go back. Actually, no, we're taking these gates. I'll take that one. There's one. Is that a 2? It's not good, but it is a 2. There's a 3, that's for sure. Look at the mints on the woman here. There's your woman. Not this one.
That's a man just crossing his legs over. That's a woman there. Only one of these can be the woman. The very slight difference in the angle on that knee and foot is what gives them away, right? Like this one, look. Knee and foot, look, on each foot, looking forward towards 6 o'clock. But on this one, that knee and that foot is swinging outwards towards 8 o'clock. And this one will do 4 o'clock when it comes round. When you study, and you study properly, and you pay attention in class, these things don't need to be explained to you. You will just sit, look at that pair of dudes. He's got a really big foot, that one. I know it looks a little bit flamingo-y, but it's not. Look at the size of the shoe. That's my dude right there, though, with straight legs. 4. I need one more, and it's game over. He's got a big neck as well, the lad. Was that Bruce Lee School of High Wasters? No, it looked like him, though. And is that him there? Downton Abbey, one of them two? No. Look at the mints on this woman, look at the flamingo foot on that woman, and then look at the two dudes in the middle. You can never, ever, ever unsee it once I've taught it to you. And it doesn't take 6 effing years to learn it either. It took me 6 years to learn this because I learned from a multitude of different teachers that were all telling lies in amongst the truths. And it wasn't until I asked God for a new teacher that I saw my first bevy moon, and then I learnt the gates. And once I understood the gates, everything I'd learned on my own and from the other teachers just slotted into place, left, right and centre. And all of a sudden I could do transvestigations the way I wanted to. And know I was right when I was doing it. Look at the size of Gerard Depardieu's hips. Look at those hips. Very Brandon Fraser-ish in The Whale there, isn't it? Right, that's not him. And I can only say thank you to all of you that have listened to me and learned. And now you know, when you see this diamond, when you see this broken leg, the flamingo foot, you know that's a woman. And when you see these straight bony legs with big feet looking at 6 o'clock, knees and feet looking forward, you know that you're looking at men in dresses. So I say thank you to all of you out there, the real students, the ones that don't tell lies, and don't tell lies about other students. Roberto. You did it when you brought me into it, didn't you? You could have just stayed. I told you, I have freedom of chat. You can say whatever you want in that chat, just about. Don't mention a ratio though. Whatever you do, don't mention a ratio, because I'll flat earth baseball bat you in an instant. As some people have found out. And it upsets them. Why can't I talk about your son? Because he's got nothing to do with his subject, you dirty trolley, flip-flopping internet. I want to swear, tell you. I'm on one today. But regardless of the lies that they've told you, I will let you say anything you want in my chat within reason, like I just said. You can slag Jesus all you like. I see it all the time. Don't bother me. Don't pay me any attention, but the minute you bring my name into it, you're screwed. Because it's my faith, and it's unwavering, unfalterable. You see, when I rebuilt myself from scratch, when I realised God was real, when I rebuilt myself from scratch, from base level, all the things that I knew and thought I knew, I started with Jesus at the forefront of it. And he's guided me right ever since. Which is why my faith is so strong in him. He told me many times, you will know them by their fruits. And I ignored it. Well, not always ignored it. Sometimes I'm just patient. Sometimes I'm just patient with it. But once you cross the line, you give yourself away. Where's his face? I've just seen one. Once you cross the line, you give yourself away as a troll. Or as a flip-flop, whichever you are. They kind of go hand in hand. Like Andrew said earlier on, he was at LBT Fred. And the person you're probably arguing with doesn't give a rat's ass and is a paid internet troll to argue with you and upset you. Spoil your day. I like that one better. It's square. It's too big. Squared though. Is that 50-50? Yeah, that's a 50-50. We'll take that one. We're done. There you go. Natalie Bay. Bay is boy, right? Pass me that Bay. Beyonce. Pass me that Bay. Natalie Bay, boy. A's interchangeable with an O, right? So to say. I don't know. Right, we're done. Natalie Bay is a man. Next. Hero finds Tiffin. I think you got me here. Martha finds George Tiffin. Okay. I'll tell you what, that's quite a trachea they've put in there around it, but it's not real. And that Adam's raisin implant there is not doing anything. It's like that's been photoshopped because it's not as strong in that one. It's really skinny look. Right, let's start where we always do. Close set eyes, high set ears, deep philtrum, pink lips, Cupid's bow, sloping, rounded chin and jawline look. She's got quite a long neck for a girl, I hear that. How tall is she? Is she a tall one? Usually you get a bit of a longer neck on a woman, but still, the neck is as wide as the skull. It's a long face as well, right? There's a man with wide eyes. There's the difference in male and female eyes. Look at the distance in those eyes compared to those. Look how big and low set these ears are, in line with the mouth look, but these ears are in line with the nose look. But this isn't always a perfect marker because ears can be raised and lowered and changed shape. Simple, right? And again, there's another version of it. Look, the big wide mouth and the wide eyes and the wide cheekbones are all on the right. When you look at his face, I see a wide head, I see wider cheeks, and I see a wide jaw. On this head, I see a wide head, a narrow cheek, and a narrower jawline. Look how it slopes inwards. This one doesn't. It's squared. Practice makes perfect. And anybody who comes to class learns this within, well, I don't know how high your IQ is, but some people can learn it in hours, especially the speed I teach at, and some people take days, weeks, maybe months. I'll give you months for the people that are a little bit slower than the rest, but there's no unseeing cross legs. Bruce Lee skull of high-waisted trousers. Look at those pants, lads. That zipper must be what? 10 inches long. That zipper on them jeans must be 10 inches long. You will know them by the way they walk, by the way they speak, by the way they carry themselves, by the shoulder tilt. You will know them by all sorts of different markers. But the premium, platinum, prime suspect for any court case are the hips. In 100 years from now, if today we put a real man on an island with 100 flip-flops, MTFs, if we put a real man on an island with 100 MTFs, in 100 years you'll have 101 male skeletons and no living people on that island. Because men are men and women are women. And do you know what really gets me mad? That a man is trying to diminish his own divinity and steals a woman's divinity off her. Like, I can have babies. You're never going to have a baby in your life. They're never going to be able to implant a womb. They're saying they're going to do it. Bollocks. What they'll do is put a womb in a woman and pretend it'll be a double flip-flopper. Who's already got a womb. That's what they'll do. And say a man's had a baby. That's what they'll do. But a man can't have a baby. We don't have childbearing hips. I don't have a womb. I don't have ovaries. I don't have a menstrual cycle. I don't have any of these things because I'm the divine male. And I accept exactly what I was born as. A man. A man. And men can't have babies. No matter how much you try and brainwash me. No matter how much you try and MK Ultra me. No matter how much money, dollars, yen, sterling, euros, whatever, that you put into this brainwashing, it ain't going to work with me. Because I've seen the kingdom of God. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Seeing these lies is amazing, right? It is. When you can see through this disguise of this boy and this girl, when you can see through it and you see the girl and the boy, it's amazing. It's the most amazing skill you could ever have. And I know this from fact because I've been a flat earther. I'm still a flat earther, right? Let's get this right. Any idiot out there who says he's not a flat earther, yes, the earth's flat. I am a flat earther. I just don't associate myself with flat earthers because they're all dicks. Simple as. Go down any flat earthers timeline. No matter how many followers they got, they do not mention this subject. Why? Because then you find out Jeranism's a woman. You find out Queen Nico's a woman. So they don't mention it. I mention everything, don't I? Someone said, he don't mention... I do mention these people with big noses all the time. I do mention, you from Nose City, mate? I just don't use that word. Because they can copyright me on it. On hate speech and everything. Lots of people have got big noses. So I don't use that word. I agree. When these people are hating on certain nations, it don't matter whether you're French, German, you know, it don't matter. That's just hate, mate. How can you hate on a natural person just because these people told you to? And that's exactly what these people have done. They've made natural people hate natural people in the neighbours' countries to them, in the neighbouring countries to them. France hates Germany, England hates France, Scotland hates England. Bloody, 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 bloody. And it makes people nasty towards each other, right? Lack of Christ, I call it. Lack of Christ in you. But I don't listen to men with long faces and eye set ears anymore. Big tall foreheads. I don't listen to people like this. I follow the words of God. God has a resonance to him, a frequency. When you hear the truth, it resonates. It really does. Sometimes it can be a false resonation, I agree. But when your truly gut instinct kicks in, and I've had it many times in my life and I've ignored it and wish I hadn't. But that's what made me the man I am today. Now I don't hesitate. Like blocking people, you know, I just don't care. I'm not here to pander to your emotions. I'm here to teach you the truth. I'm not trying to take away your emotions, but I'm trying to harden them so you're not a fool anymore. You know? I was a fool too long. I was deceived by magicians. These people are alchemists, magicians, illusionists. This is an illusion that this is a man. And once you can see through that illusion, a great veil is lifted before you. And you can take that very skill. I wish I'd learnt this first. You can take the very skill I'm talking about and apply it to every truther and truth movement and politicians, sport. You can apply it to all of them. You can apply it to your friends and family. And you'll find loads of your friends and family are normal. Loads of them. Most of them. The mass of them will be normal people. Just brainwashed. They're not flip-flops. They're just... They have a side to the personality that they never showed you before. That's why I'm not friends with my best friends anymore. That's why I don't speak to my brother anymore. They're not the people I thought they was. They all think I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am. And maybe I'm not. Maybe I am the messenger that he sent for you. Someone that loves you dearly, loves you more than all the other people around you, that he'd stand up for you and your children, have his own child kidnapped from him in a bid to get you to wake up. And I know there are so many other people out there like me. Not many, because the path is narrow, I get it. But I've met so many that are like me, in nature, in words, in wisdom. And some of you truly do make me smile and warm my cockles, as we say in England. You warm my cockles on the inside with some of the things you say. And I promise you, I won't keep you at arm's length when we meet in heaven. When we break bread, you can hug me. You can say thank you. All those things. But you're just going to have to wait till we get to heaven, all of us. Because in the living, there are so many liars and deceivers that I keep everybody at arm's length. You do understand this, right? For those of you that have followed my whole journey, being kidnapped from my own house. Before they kidnapped Rach, they kidnapped me. Beat me up in my own garden, dragged me out my own house. My own home, should I say. Yeah, but you didn't pay rent and you got kicked out because you was a squatter. No, I didn't. My landlord and landlady are still my landlord and landlady. How's that possible? If I didn't pay my rent and I skanked them, why would they then take me and put me in another house and keep me safe? Why would they do that for me? Because I stood up for them, that's why. I didn't do it for money, I didn't do it for fame. I did it because I knew I was the only person that could. I did it because I'm a son of man. Not the son of man. I'm a son of man. Created in God's image, the way I was supposed to be. And because God gave me a backbone at that time to stand up for these people, it all happened at once. Legal name, then flat-earth, then fake everything, and eventually I got to this subject. And I thank you, God, for placing it in my lap, because I wouldn't be the man I am today without it. And I am a man. You go look at my videos. I didn't give a flying monkeys. When I first came to Flat Earth, I was on camera all the time. I showed my body, I showed my walk. It's all there. Use the skills I've taught you. Go and see if I'm a liar. And then once you've checked that I'm not a liar, go and check with other people. See who's not lying either. Okay? Or find out the people who are lying to you, because the devil doesn't, even at this point, that looks like Will Young. That really looks like Will Young. Even at this point, the devil wants your soul. Even though you're awake, he still wants to fool you. And which is why I say I separate myself from flat earthers, because they're not awake. You're only partially awake if you know that the world's flat, and that's your biggest concern. My biggest concern, even during Flat Earth, my biggest concern was you're lying to children. No shit. Excuse my language. No lies. Even through Flat Earth, my biggest go-to was you're lying to children, you scumbags. About the shape of the earth. You're hiding God, you scumbags. Now I see what you're doing to children. You are unholy reprobates. You are degenerates, nonces, as they call you in prison. You're doing things to children that shouldn't be done to them. And just like this little girl, look at those eyelashes. She should have been so pretty. This little girl didn't get a say in the matter. You understand? She was born into this world and someone did this to her without consent. This person didn't consent to being a boy. Dragged up as one. And then somewhere in their life they've got to tell them what they are. Because this little boy is going to start having periods. And as I've come to learn, because one of my friends, pretended to have periods because he was a boy. So they're quite happy with lying to normal people from the age of, I met Amanda at 13. And he gave me a love bite at 15, 2 years later. And I was none the wiser that I was looking at a young boy. It looked like a girl to me. It sounded like a girl to me. But I'll tell you what, now it doesn't. I just took one look at him and his wife and I was done. Instantly. I saw Cameron Diaz and Dean Martin's face. That's what I saw when I looked at them. I was just like, oh my gosh, that person gave me a love bite. So some of them are quite happy to lie to us to get this person's got £1 million house, married a footballer, blah 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 blah. It could happen to you too, Deborah, Susanna, Karen, Andrew, Rhonda. It could happen to you and your family too. You could win the lottery and marry a footballer. The world is absolutely staged by these act whores. They are act whores from start to finish. Ralph Fiennes, look at your 5-head. Your high set ears. Where's your cheekbones? Why you got pink lips? Do you know what? What Ralph Fiennes' relationship with nephew, I knew it was related to him. Had to be. I thought it was son. It's his uncle. Auntie. Wrong pronoun. Again. Sorry. I hate this world. The Bible quite clearly states, it is as esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything that Satan says on its head. So if he tells you this is a little boy, then it's a little girl. If he told you he went to the moon, he didn't go nowhere. If he told you he's got a nuclear bomb, he hasn't got one. If he told you dinosaurs walked the earth, they didn't. Just reverse the polarity and you get the truth. One-eyed symbolism. Look at those pink lips. She's very kissable. Right, let's get a 50-50 on you and we'll go gate shopping. Is that a 50? It's pretty close. 50% of that picture is head and 50% of that picture is space. We will take it. We'll go in gate shopping. Oh, look at that big smile. That was a big smile right there. Bink, tell me which one of them's got a bigger mouth. I told you he had wide set eyes, didn't I? I can't see no gates. There wasn't a single gate. Uh-oh, this isn't looking good. Walking. Oh, we've got something there though. Wrong angle. Where was that? That's beautiful. Right there. Game over. You're a woman. There's another one. Game over. You're still a woman. Triple game over. You're definitely a woman. Even though his feet are looking forward. Remember, he's on camera. She has been taught to walk like a man. So she's positioning feet forward. But what won't happen is those legs will not straighten up. Look at that queue line on each side. And then you've got the shoulder tilt look. And in the background, right there, that's quite a big fellow, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? It looks very manly, with wide-ass cheekbones, big feet, and a space between his feet. Very debatable whether that is a woman or not. But this is definitely a woman in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Mm-hmm. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you schemed. Elvis the Pelvis, they called her that for a reason, didn't they? They did, didn't they? There's another one. Mincy moo pants. I just need one more and you finish. Crap heap, slag heap, there it is. And we're done. What's missing? Nothing. Shoulder tilt, hip twist, Bruce Lee, School of High Wasters, full mince. Got it? We're done. And that is how fast transvestigations should be done, folks. Don't let anybody try and drag you around the ear biometrics and the nose biometrics. All you need is gates. All you need is gates. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. All you need is gates. Till the cows come home. You will know them by the way they walk. You will know them by their skeletons. Jesus said by their fruits. That's the words that come out of their mouths and the actions they make in front of you. Their works. Their words and their works. Back we go. We got something to do. face. Did I pick one? I did, didn't I? Where is it? Whoa, what was that? Ooh, it looks horrible there. Come on, Scroogle, stop messing with my browser. Look at this. I must be the only internet that this happens. Only YouTuber that this happens to, right? YouTube? No, it's not YouTube. Scroogle. Save image. And there we go. The soft eyes, beautiful eyelashes, high set ears, milky complexion, neck as wide as a skull, the long face of a woman. I'm done. There's the wide face of a man. You got it? Can you see them yet? Look at the sloping jawline, pointed chin, no Adam's apple. Look at the square jawline. Look at the low set large ear, pointed backwards like mine. We're done. Finds Tiffin. Fails forensics. Next. David Lee, 2 first names. This was not the one I was looking for, apparently. But we're going to do it. Former English footballer, if he's got pictures. Yeah, looks like a lesbian. It looks like, is it Kajagoogoo or Kamal? What do they call him? It looks like one of them pop stars. Where's your jawline? That's my first question. Where's your jawline at? Where's your jaw at? Tiny ears. Where's that picture there? Look at this. God, sending women bald since the beginning of time. I can't imagine, the first time they all started taking testosterone, the women, and they got a deep voice, and they was like, yeah, look, I'm growing a beard, got a beard, look, got a deep voice, got a beard. Shit, I'm going bald. Women are known for loving their hair. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Look at their sloping shoulders, look at the Q line, and look at their elbows curving and pointing outwards. Stuck in Frillville with, I don't know what you call her, David Lee. 2 first names. I don't know how many pictures we're going to get of him. That's probably the only gate there is. Oh no, there might be something right there. Dang it, she's holding on. It's a woman. There we go. Tell me that's you walking there. Please let that be you. And she is right there, full mince. 2 of them mincing. We're done. Got you all day long. That's how the girls in the Can-Can line stand in France. Right. I don't think we can get any more gates. David Lee's not. Oh, got another one there though. Knees apart, baby. Broken leg. And he's got 1-9 on there, look. So he's got 9-11 on his jumper somewhere. Oh, suits you. Look where his hips are, boys. Look how tight that diamond is. Let's go back. Oh, sits like Nikola Tesla, does he? Where was that? Right there. Poncho, when was the last time you sat in a chair like that? You bastards. Poncho, when was the last time you sat in a chair like that? Marv makes me laugh so much. Right, anyway. Oh my gosh, it just fell off. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Look, where's your hair gone, Dave? Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave, you look like a right egghead. Let's do it from the top, shall we? Flat forehead, Klingon skull line. Look, high set ears, crow's feet, pink lips, sloping jawline. He's got a chin implant and an Adam's raisin implant. The neck is as wide as a skull. Impossible. Let's go back. Actually, I like that as your face picture. I'm going to take that, David Lee, I think. We'll take that one. And I've got those 2 other gates. Let's go back again. Look at the state of them tarts. Let's go back again. And that one. Save image, and let's go back again. I don't know. You peanut head. Footballer. Walking. I saw my mates, Freddie. Sweaty, I saw Freddie's first steps she posted the other day. It's so amazing, isn't it? Children. He took his first steps towards his dad. Like, very first steps. He took at least 8 steps and grabbed hold of him. I remember when Ratio did it to me. I was so happy that he was learning to walk. That's not you, is it? That's a different David Lee. That's not him. Right. We're done. Oh, was that him there? 1 second. No, that's the other David Lee. Look at those arms akimbo. Can your arms get any further away from your hips? Let's go back. Let's go back. And I think I'm done. Oh my gosh. I know, I want that one as well. No, don't open it. I want to save it. It's copied the image open, mate. Did I get your face? Let me just double check. I think I did. Downloads. Downloads it. I did. 3 gates. You'll do. See you later, David Lee. It's the wrong David Lee. I know. We'll get to the other one. Lords Leon. Already on the list. I know it is. Let's double check it. Obviously a dude. Look at his shoulder blade. H's file. Come back. We'll just double check this back file, folks. Can't stand doing repeats. Lord Leon searching. Just remember, the Bible quite clearly states that they will stick out their tongues and wink their eyes. Just remember that, right? All these people that say there's no truth in the Bible. Yeah, whatever. Been there, done that. Come on, search. I know I've done it. Right, whilst I'm waiting, we'll go to images quickly because I know I've done it. Like father, like son. He's got such wide ass cheekbones, Mandonna. Same problem, look, big mouth, far apart eyes with brow bone, short, slope. Look how short and sloping that forehead is. And the wide ass cheekbones again. They've feminised the chin, yes. But that's all they've done. It's all they can do. They can't change the underlying skeleton. As within, so without. Literally. They can manipulate the face a bit. I agree. Surgeries, lips, nose jobs, eye lifts, ear lifts, nose tucks, whatever. They can do all of that. But they cannot touch the male body. They can't. Apparently they can take 2 inches out of the clavicles of a man and slot it back together. I don't know if that's true or not. But they haven't done it here, have they? If they could, they don't do it very often, apparently, do they? That's just a bloke with boobs, look. And the finishing piece de resistance will be the massive feet. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries is going to be a walking picture, and then I'll check the back file because I know it's been done. And there you go, game over. Right, straight legs, knees together. That's just a man look. Where's the hips? Where's the shoulder tilt? Where are we? Back file. Lord Leon. I've got 2 of them. You can get lost. It's been done. Next. Laffit Patidar. Who the? He's Laffit. Lalit Patidar, 18, sets Guinness records for hairiest. I've just seen the picture. Chewie, get the Millennium Falcon. Now the question is, I'll tell you what, this one's definitely in the sniper division. What's wrong with those eyes? Stop it. Oh, it's got one Isaiah. Oh, they should have called him Isaiah. I'm telling you now, I reckon this Teen Wolf shit, excuse my language, I reckon this is Hebrew. This is a woman. This is what happens when testosterone taking goes wrong and they can't control it and it just spams the woman's body. It's got to be a woman, surely. Have we got a better picture of him? That eye is so far out, though. Honestly, that is a skull and bones face, isn't it? If this is real, firstly, I don't know if this is real. This could be stick-on for all I know, right? It could, right? It could be stick-on. I don't know. They can do anything in the movies, so they can make a hairy face, that's for sure. And stick hair all over him. Let's hope he's got gates, eh? Because the face is pretty much... I'll tell you what is giving him away, though. Those pink lips. And there, look. The pink lips are really, really giving him away. Close set eyes as well. Now I can see them. They are out of sync, though, aren't they? They are. That's one step up from the other. And I still think odds on that this is them messing around with testosterone, he brewing. Is that the mum and dad? Yeah. I've got a problem. I've got a problem with their heads. I'm telling you now. I've got a problem with their heads. Has he got a gate? Have the parents got gates? I'll tell you what, mum's got some big shoulders, hasn't she? And a big wide bowling ball skull. Right there. I'm trying to understand how the deep set eyes and the wider face are on, and the big shoulders are on this person and not that person. The chances are that these are flipped. And if this is real, I would say it's a side effect of trying to create a man out of a woman. Just guessing. I'm in theory. We're in La La Land now. We're in Poncho's La La Land. But it kind of resonates with me that this came about. The Teen Wolf. The Teen Wolf came about because of them. Messing with DNA. Not DNA. Hormones, sorry. Messing with hormones. I've got a problem with their faces, for starters, mum and dad, in the wrong order. Who's this? They're really low set ears. They're really far apart eyes. That looks like a brow bone kicking, even though the eyebrows are a bit arched. They do draw them on though, don't they? Why can I smell bonfire, you little div? Why can I smell bonfire on you? You've been in the bommy again, haven't you? Digging at the bottom of the garden. Is that it? Is that playtime over now, is it? Look at your tail going. Is that playtime over? Right. He's sniffing for extra biscuits, look. I didn't get him any tonight. Screw you, Marley. Right, okay. Let's have a look at these arms and shoulders. Another shot. I want to see the hips, is what I want to see. Is that him there? No, it's not, but that is a right egghead giving him a prize. And that is a man! Don't care what... Right, here we go, I'm done. It's got to be a flip-flop. I don't need a gate, I don't need nothing. These two are flip-flops right here that are giving him an award. What's the certificate for? Guinness World Records of being the hairiest male. The two people giving him the awards are flip-flops. Look at that five head, the egghead, long face, and then look at that big pencil. It looks like a pencil in a dress, doesn't it? It does, straight up and down lines. The boy who grew up being called a monkey despite everything. Yeah, well, it's debatable whether you're a boy at the minute, I'm telling you now. Give me some gates. Alley-up. There's no extra ones. He's looking for extra ones, bless him. Nothing. Let's try walking. Give us a gate. Please give us some gates. I don't know whether it's a real boy or not. What's that? Is it him? Lalet Pat, that's a woman. It's a girl, final answer. leg and foot going outwards with diamond, inline footfall, shoulder tilt, wide at the hips. Look at the way the bottom of the shirt spreads like a dress. Wide hips. I see a woman in that picture for sure, and I do believe that's him with the hairy face. Alley up. If it's him, I don't know if it is. Can't prove it. It says his name, look. Right, you've got me, YouTube. Oh. Dang it. I don't know where that video is going to be. No, I'm not going to find it. I can't be bothered. If that's him in that gate video there, that's a woman. Alley up, Marlo. Stop pissing around. If that's him, that's a woman. That's not him. Right, that's the only gate. If that is him, it says his name. I don't know if it is him, but that's a woman. Final answer. I'm going to need more gates than that though. Whoever asked for it, find me that video. Go find that video for me. Post me the pictures, or just send me that video, and I'll make you a meme for this one. But I'll be very surprised if it's a boy. According to that gate, the pink lips, and the offset close set eyes. Offset close set. That's the first time I've said that. Offset close set eyes. Done. Next. David Banda, Madonna's son. This is Madonna's son. Is it really? Oh, this is the one that he went over to Africa and adopted, is it? We're done. David's a girl. Oh, definitely. Final answer, that's a girl. Look at the bend in the front leg. The foot, they're trying to walk like a man, they just can't create it. Look at the shoulder tilt. Look at the belt tilting to the jeans, look, the opposite way. Arms hanging outwards. I see a young girl, is what I'm seeing. David Banda. Face. Right, let's go walking first. See how many gates she's got. That looks straight there. It's not straight there though. And that right there, is that him? Oh, that's game over. I'm a connoisseur. That looks like chicken nom nom to me, doesn't you? Where are we? That's a flamingo foot there when he was little. That's definitely girly there. What is that? Oh, we've got major problems with that one. I need some older gates though. That's what I need. Is that him when he was older? Dang it, can't see it. Is that David there? Who's who here? I don't know who it is. David and Mercy. There's two of them. David and Mercy. Is it? I don't know. And that looks male, that's really weird. Definitely female bodyguard. This one looks male. There's David again, and I still can't see that gate. I really want some clear gates of him walking. Size of Madonna's feet. Hello, wildlife and visuals. Yeah, we've already got him. And again, that looks female. And the female looks male, look. Do you know what? Have I already done this? I've used... Wait. I might have already done this one. Wait a second. I didn't even check. I know that picture though. I've used that picture. And when I've used it, I've usually done it. 1 second, I'll be right back. Paste. Away it goes. I'm getting a very Mike Tyson neck versus skull about that picture as well. I just want to make sure it's not a man that they're going to turn into a woman. She already is a woman. A double flip-flop, as we call them. Jackie Ritchie, David Banda. Those legs, they're female, I'm telling you. Look at that. He's stood on an invisible motorbike. Is that him there? That is him. Game over. Jackie Ritchie, David Banda. Right there, David Banda, full mints. Gotcha. Have we got some older pictures though? I want some older pictures of him walking. Right. Let's go back 1 second. And there we go. And that one. Is that him when he was little? It is. That's female as well. So apparently Madonna goes around the world, so does Angelina Jolie, collecting baby flip-flops by the look of it. I've got that one. I like that one as well. What is going on in the background as well? All day long I'm seeing a girl. There were a couple of pictures that were a bit like that one. It looks like his legs are straight. And then you say Madonna was the woman, right? In that picture, they've got reverse gaits. But remember, both have been taught to walk like the opposite gender. And it starts at a young age, apparently. That one, there's a nice one. Have got any more? Is that one there as well? I do believe it is. David Banda backfire, what are you saying? He's not there. Okay. That's why they sing, there's no business like show business, there's no business at all. That's why they sing these songs. They tell you the truth in plain sight. There's another one. Right, save these images. I need one more. What is he? Is he a singer? Is he? Oh, yeah, he plays guitar with Madonna. Gotcha. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun. I want that one. I do want a face shot though, right? Oh, I like that one. They call them finishing schools in England, Johnny. They're going to finishing school. To finish off the lie, right? That's what they're going to do. Right, I just need your face, David. Let's get rid of weird walking. And see if we can't find a face. A skull shot, 50-50 me. That's probably the best one I've seen. Maybe that one. With Madonna on the side. I didn't mean to do that. Why has it done that? Show me the picture. There you go. Beautiful eyes. Wonky eyes. Well, coffee bean on the left. Right, sorry, and not on the left. I'm still seeing a girl. Right, I guess I'm going to have to take a picture. We'll take that one. It's not a 50-50, I know. I'll bring it up to ratio. Next. Bink. Peyton List. Never heard of him. I'll just check the back file, make sure I ain't done him. But the name doesn't ring bell, folks. Paste. Peyton List. There we go. He had no master. I wasn't checking. I wasn't looking. Sorry. Right. Whilst that searches, we'll go for images. Far apart. It's a big triangle, right? Short sloping forehead, far apart eyes, big mouth, feminized at the chin. The ears look like they've been moved. There's a nice set of clavicles, though, aren't they? Very bony for a young lady. There he is, Vanity Fair. They don't look very happy in a lot of photos, do they? It's like the soul's left the body. Like the, you know when Buzz, Neil, and Mike came back from the moon, and they were being interviewed. Looks like that, you know. Buzz, Mike, and Neil knew that they hadn't been to the moon and knew that they were the reason that people were going to turn away from God in heavy numbers, because they proved that space is real by going to the moon. It's fake. It doesn't exist. It's in your numpty. Peyton List, back file. Nothing there. Right. Let's have your Peyton. We'll get a 50-50 on that mug. That's pretty close. 50% space, 50% face. We'll take it. Gate shopping with Peyton List. There's one. Straight legs, knees together, space between the big feet. Shoulders wider than hips. Arms are not hanging akimbo. There's one. There's another one. Knees together. Where was that other one that I just saw? I just saw another one. I'll tell you what, let's take that one and go back. 1, 2. Three. 4. Let's go back again. I'll take that as your 50-50. Did I say that one? It looks a bit weird angled actually. Let's see if we can get a... Oh wow, he looks like John Benet Ramsey. I'm seeing John Benet Ramsey right there. I mean, if you was a little boy and someone had done this to you and you didn't know, how would you feel about it when you grew up? Would you just accept it? Oh my gosh, that's a man face, isn't it? Look at those rectangle shaped eyes. Let's go back again. Oh my word, who is that? Peyton List, that's not the same person. Surely that's not Peyton List. Peyton List and 2 actresses with the same name. Oh, that makes it great, doesn't it? There's 2 of them. Which one did you? I bet you wanted this one. That one's way more manly. I bet you wanted this one. Elon is all over the news for rescuing some astronaut. Oh yeah, what a joke. What a joke. If Doge was real, it would investigate space and put Elon and Donald straight in prison for lying about Space Force and SpaceX. But they're not going to do that, are they? I just want a 50-50 on that mug. Did I miss one? There, that's a bit big now. Has he got a wonky face, or is it just me? His face looks wonky in nearly every picture. That one, wonky look. It's like a cat skull checker. That one, wonky. It's like his face is wonky. Everybody's talking about your wonky face, wonky face. You know what? There's a 50-50 and I'm going to settle that. Well, it's a bit big, but I'll take it. We're done. I'm out of here. Patent list next. Holy moly! That's an egghead, isn't it? What do you want me to say? The Chromedomium gives her away. What do you want me to say? Alain Bessette. I don't know this person. I've got a vertical forehead look. Narrow vertical forehead. Arched eyebrows. High set ears. Small dentures. Pink lips. Small mouth. Rounded subcutaneous laser fat on the jaw. And no Adam's apple. I like that one. We'll take it. Let's go for your Gates. What's that? It's no good. Go back again. Oh, was that the wife? Let's have a look at him. He had a big face. There. Oh, we're done. We are so done. Look at the grin on that. That's bigger than mine. I'm jealous. I thought I had big goofy teeth. But that right there, you outdo me. I'm outshone. Oh, there's a nice gate right there. There we go. Oh, come on. Is that the only one you're going to give me? Wow, pictures. Oh, no. Right, that caught my attention. What was that? You caught my attention as I slipped down that stream. Oh, it's not real. Get that shite off my screen, will you, Satan? There we go. Apparently it's some sort of game. I don't know. But walking, what you got for me, Allah? No. I like that one though. There's a 2. From Flamingo, that is a nice second. I just saw a 3rd. Is that the 3rd? That is a 3rd. Oh, it's not very good. I like that one better. That is a 3rd there. That is definitely a 3rd. The ski with legs giving away. I just saw chicken nom noms then. Stands like a girl. Posture of a girl. How can you say that through years of experience? Oh, there's another one right there, number 4. I just need one more, Allah. There it is. Good night, Allah. I don't know what to tell you. It's as simple as shelling peas. Once you understand the gates, it's game over. No matter what you think about a face check, a skull check, even if you think I'm wrong, the gates will prove I'm right. Or wrong. Look, right there, chicken nom nom. Look at the size of that ass. Chicken nom nom nom! Till the cows come home. Let's go back. It's all around the world. It's every single country. Nothing survives, not even Switzerland. If you watch Dr. Sean Haas, Swisses have got a lot to do with us. The only country not to be invaded during wartime is Switzerland. The only country in the world with a, where are we? Flags of the world. Flags world. Bink. There you go. I want you to notice how all of the flags of the world are rectangular. Every single one is a rectangle. There you go. Rectangle, 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 rectangle. Oh, they put Switzerland as a rectangle, you little flip-flopping twats. Swiss flag. You know that's not right, don't you, Trini? Swiss flag. It's a square, it's not a rectangle. Oh, they've got rectangle ones now, have they? No, that's what it is. That's the Swiss flag. It's a small square. There it is. That's the Swiss flag. So they've been updating them, look. But Switzerland is the only square flag in the world, look, not rectangular. However, they've gone and made it rectangular now, twats. I didn't used to see rectangular Swiss flags. Every time I come to this, when I first started doing this, I always saw the square flag, every time. But up until recently, the only country with a different shaped flag to the rest of the world is Switzerland. Actually, no, there's one that's got like triangles on it. I can't remember which one. It's like Nepal or somewhere like that. Fu Mandu. I don't know. I don't know what the country's called. It's called something like that. But there you go. Interesting fact. Let's keep going. Save image. And I just need your face. I just need your egghead, Alain. Oh no, I need that one as well, sorry. I come from a land down under. Swiss chocolate, Swiss clocks, Swiss army knife, Swiss bank accounts. Switzerland's famous for a few things. Chocolate, next. Maitland Ward, MW, 33 father in the boy's name. Maitland might be in the back file. Let's have a look. I'm just going to check. Nepal. It is Nepal. That was a good guess, wasn't it, Ryan? Eh? Mnemonics kicking in. Right, Maitland Ward. He's got a wide face. He's got a man face, is what I should say. He's got broad shoulders. He's flat-chested, look. Look where his boobs are. It all looks wrong once you can see them. Maitland Ward with the massive shoulders and a big bowling ball size skull, look. Rectangle shaped eyes, wide ass cheekbones, big mouth and teeth, square jaw, strong neck, big square shoulders, straight hanging arms, and a pair of fake tatas. Hunger, hunger. Oh my gosh, cosplay time. Blokes dressed as Wonder Woman. What am I on about? Wonder Woman was a man. Sorry, I nearly kicked Marley. Yeah, Wonder Woman's a bloke and the Incredible Hulk's a woman. I know. Before you tell me I'm crazy, please learn forensics. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, I thought it was a penis. Oh, it might be. Oh, it is! I didn't think it was. Oh, where are you? Come here.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
My ding-ding-dong, boys and girls. It's another one, second one tonight. Banana-shaped hammock down in the bottoms. Look at that.
Try and curve your legs in a bit to create Q angles. Yeah, it's not going to stop the length of your arm nearly scratching your knee, is it though? Oh, a little bit of gratuitous man bum shot. Look at that. Tell me, does that look like a chicken nonna? It looks, that's a flat ass. He's pulled his bikini bottoms up between his bum cheeks. I'm feeling a bit queer. Oh my gosh, look at that. It just doesn't get any better. What is it doing? I think I'm going to be... And the shoulders wider than those hips. You be the judge. Get off my screen. Anyway, we're looking at Maitland Ward's penis. What's the back file saying anyway? Oh, he's not there. Maitland Ward is not on the list. You know what? I think we might take that penis picture whilst I'm at it. Let's go back one. Face is a bit small. He looks like a vampire. He does. He looks a little bit like... He looks fucking down his laughing. Big male... Oh my gosh, will you stop doing that, Peter? Big male arms. Broad shoulders. Clavicles like a Boeing 747. Up and down body. Absolute aspirins on an ironing board, look. He's got fried egg titties. For all you ladies with small breasts, I'm not insulting you, I'm just insulting this flat-chested dude who's got 2 fried eggs on his chest. I'll tell you what though, he had them upgraded, didn't he? I just realised. He went for the full shebang. Yeah, he definitely had them upgraded, didn't he? It doesn't hide the size of them shoulders though, pal. Right, let's go back one. We're going to need gates. I'll take that as your 50-50, Maitland. Walking. Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant. Is he gorgeous? Right, let's go gate shopping with Maitland. If he's got any, what was that? Stop the bus, it looked gross. Right there. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It's a bloke bending over showing us his boobies. And look, they put ×3 in the background. Why 3, eh? Let's go back one. Maitland Ward. Don't tell me you've got no gates, Maitland. Look at the size of that 5-head. Where was that? Stop the bus. Look at the difference in them. Are you seeing them yet? You could show a movie on this one. Let's go back. Yeah, it does look a bit like Avril Lavigne, you're right. It's the makeup and the mascara that made me say Nana. And the choker. He likes his chokers just like a Nana does. Nana likes his chokers, doesn't he? But he's got high hopes. I can see faces in your kneecaps, love. I'll tell you what, there's no gates. We're done. Maitland Ward has just screwed the pooch. He literally has. There's nothing. Let's try street. I'll give you another chance. I can't believe someone that famous doesn't have any walking pics. Oh, there we go. What we got? Are we talking good shots now? Star, Maitland Ward. Gotcha. 1. Maitland Ward. Knees together. Trying to walk like one. Look at the size of his feet. Look how skinny and bony his legs are. Women have... honestly, ladies, your legs look like Skittles to me. Like, not just chewy sweet, no. The Skittles in a bowling alley, but the other way up. Yeah, instead of the way you see them, turn them the other way up. And that's what women's legs look like to me, like bowling ball Skittles. That just reminds me I need 2 pints of milk and some pipe cleaners. He's got to go out and tell me that's another game. It is. You're a dude. Stop pretending. There's a 4th.
Oh, with another dude, another blonde dude with big shoulders. 47, 56, 42. That's a little FTM right there next to him. Who's that? Look at that 5 head. See old friends, set of girl. Oh, it's someone that you used to work with. Yeah, she shrunk, didn't she? But she's got high hopes. Oh my word, look at that. The Real Housewives. Really? I wish that wasn't a Blade picture. Even though it's Blade, I can just see blokes all over it. No, we're not looking at that. That was a gross picture. Is that another one there, Maitland? It is. Look at that. Nothing under walking, but I got him on street. We'll pause right there. Do your tits hang low? Can you tie them in a bow? How does that song go? Is that how they go? The girls in Spain throw the knickers down the drain. And the girls in France do the belly wobble dance. Where the tits hang low and you can tie them in a bow. I wonder if that was an FTF song telling me that only men can tie the tits in a bow. Because you got tits like Spaniel's ears, love. It's got tits like Marlowe's ears. I wonder if they put it in that song. I wonder. Right, okay, save image. This is a dude, and it's a big dude at that, right? Big, skinny, white, pale dude. I don't want that one, even though it's knees together, but we will take that one. And yet, there's young lads drooling all over Maitland Ward without the foggiest that they're drooling over a man. And it's for this reason, boys, that I do this. Look, chains and a lock, slavery. Right there, around the neck, padlocked around the neck. Slavery. And people wear gold chains and en masse, right? Like Mr. T. Loads of them showing they're still enslaved. I don't wear any jewellery. I don't even wear a watch. Next. James Norton. I don't know the name, but we will have a quick look-see. I think I've calmed down a bit now, and I know I've had my rant. Sorry if it upset you, but my love for Jesus is not questionable. Not until I meet God. Images. James Norton. I think I've done this one. He reminds me of Tom Hardy, especially in that picture there. Smiles like Tom Hardy. Small featured face, that's what it is. Small dentals, coffee bean eyes. Look at the shape of the eyes, look like coffee beans. Even when they're open, they still look like coffee beans, look. High set ears. He's had a jaw implant, but he's got no neck, no trachea, no nothing. I see a woman, James Norton. That's more 50-50, I think. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. He's got no brow bone, he's got high set ears, pink lips, they've messed with the cupids. And of course the sloping shoulders of a woman. But over and over. Wow, he looks like Dermot O'Leary there. Is it Dermot O'Leary I'm seeing? Or Jamie Oliver maybe? No, it's Dermot O'Leary I think. Right, I'll take that as your 50-50. Widest in the hairline, look. Gate shot, hang on, backfire, what's his name? James Norton. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's been done, it's a good job I checked. Making me do the same ones again and again. The collection organised to say, no, what's that? I've never seen that before. Right, let's get rid of that. Danny Menzies. Well, he's got men in his name, hasn't he? What is he? Best known for her time on A Place in the Sun. What's that? An holiday programme, it is, isn't it? Danny Menzies is a Scottish TV presenter and content creator. I don't know if I've done this one. Let me have a look. Copy. First, I've done James Norton. I didn't think I'd done him. But nope, there he is. James Norton, 4 gates. Danny Menzies, away it goes. Is that a penis? Let it be a penis. Gutted. That would have been the third banana tonight, wouldn't it? The old yellow one. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Where do you want me to start? The hips, of course. Straight line, straight there, look. We're done. That's just a man kicking a hip out. If it was a woman, see all this shadowing and curving, it would be on this side also, but it's not. It's only on one side. Remember, they're taught to take photographs and pose in certain positions to fool you. Danny Menzies. There's your Getty seal of approval. Wide shoulders, no hips, look, long male arm, passing the crotch, straight legs, up and down body there, and no hips whatsoever. That's a man, final answer. There he is doing the Baphomet, as above, so below. They don't take these pictures by chance. They know what to do. I'm sure that they'll say as above and they'll just pose that pose in some way, shape or form. Danny Menzies backfire. What are you telling me? He's not there. Right. What happened there? Did someone push him over? Did he have a fall? Was he trying to break a bar of chocolate in his back pocket? Uh-oh. Which one's him? Place in the sun. Oh, that's not him. Thought it was. Up and down body. Look at those straight lines. It's a man. And there's women, especially young girls, confused all around the world why they don't look like these celebrity women. And I use that term loosely. Because they're not women, they're men. They're stare fail. Game over. Knees together, straight legs, game over. Even though it's coming up, same response. Is that you there, Danny? It is, but you're not walking. Screw you. Sex drive. What's that? That's a show. I swear down that was looking like a penis to me in the picture. It really was. I was going to say that's a bit blatant. Yeah, he's got no chance on those bikini pics. No chance at all. He's not giving me any gates. Come on, dude. Danny Menzies walking. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. And I think I've seen this picture before, this one. I think I might have looked at this person before. There's no gates. As above, so below. It's not by chance. Are you getting this yet? It's all by created design, created by Satan's design. Oh, we're done. There's no gates. Absolutely no. Right, I'm going to put street in like I did with the last one. Just in case. But I don't think I'm going to get it. No, I'm not. It's not happening. There's no gates. Plenty of pictures though. That might be one, no. Right there, it's not very clear though. Yeah, it's not happening. Find me a video with his gates in, I'll do the rest. It's a man, final answer. Short forehead, wide cheekbones, rectangle shaped eyes, big teeth, low set ears, strong neck. Next. Andre Balazs. Now this person looks very familiar to me. Even though I don't know the name. Andre Balazs. Copy. And paste into the back file. Bye bye Danny Menzies. Andre Balazs. Away it goes. Whilst it searches, we'll have a look at Andre. I'm sure I've done it. It's this jacket and coat that's getting me. I've seen this picture. Is that the wife? Is that Claudia Schiffer? Who is that? He looks familiar. Chelsea Handler, is that who it is? Chelsea Handler. Oh my gosh. Uma Thurman. You'll either see it or you won't. I'm taking that picture, Uma. There's a gate. Straight legs, knees together, crisscrossed with a diamond look. Not perfect, Mince, but it's there. Backfire, what are you saying? Still searching on Andre Ballas. Let's keep going for the gates then. Right, we'll just go straight to walking. Save some time. What do we say about them sticking their tongues out in the Bible? Looks like a snake, right? Like a serpent. Okay, baby. Okay, Manny. I'm going to lay up here. Oh, there we go. Hang on, so don't push on the keyboard like you always do. There's no gates. What's the backfire saying? Nothing. There's no Android Ballas. There's no gates, that's why. Find me his gates and I will do the rest for you. Next. John C. Miller is an American businessman. Never heard of him. Copy. Just have a look in the backfire, shall we? It's really strange. Marlo all of a sudden has just become so loving. It's unreal. Searching. Did it searching? Yeah, searching. So look at John C. Miller. What does he do? Chairman, Cali Group. Never heard of it. John C. Miller. Well, your boyfriend's definitely a boy. And you have got no chin and oh, Fergal. A good heart these days is hard to find. Fergal Sharky is who I'm seeing. And I'm seeing what the Jennifer Garner is. Jennifer Garner. Oh, that's why I'm seeing Jennifer Garner. Is this Jennifer Garner's new girlfriend? I take it is. Oh, we're done. Tell me again about how the gates don't work. Tell me again how men and women don't walk differently, because we do. I walk like Jennifer Garner right there. I'm still in shock from all the men I've been attracted to. Jennifer Garner was one of them. I was attracted to Jennifer Garner. But right now, you got no chance. Square jaw, wide cheekbones, low set ears, rectangle shaped eyes, short sloping forehead compared to close set soft eyes, pink lips, high set ears, vertical forehead, absolutely no jawbone. No Adam's apple either. John C. Miller, back file. He's not there. Right, I've got gates left, right and centre here. He's done for. There's one. There's two. There's three. With the arms akimbo as well. There's four. And I need one more. Right there, if that's you. Came over. Sloping shoulders, arms having akimbo, widest at the hip, pair of titties, cross legs. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. So Jennifer Garner married a multi-millionaire businesswoman. Billionaire, millionaire, I don't know. It reminds me of Robbie Davidson from the Flat Earth. So I'm seeing a big tall girl. Save image. I just need your face then, John C. Miller. John C. Miller Jr., lawyer. That's not the one we're looking for. He did look a bit similar though, didn't he? Oh, wish up, little fella, eh? Wish up, Marley. Is he gorgeous? Is he handsome? We're going to have to take one of these pictures, I think. Because it's gone ski whiff at the bottom, there isn't none. Nothing at all. Right, let's go back to the top. John C. Miller. I'm going to have to take one of these. He's not looking at the camera though. That's probably the best one of them all. I'll go on and we'll take that one. And if it's no good, I'll try and find another. Bink. And we're done just like that. John C. Miller, JC code, fails forensics and is biologically female because she married a man. See you later. Next, Jasmine Harman. Harman, the Son of Man code again. Why the Son of Man? Don't even get me started after tonight's a fracas. What time is it? 2:26. I've been going. Right, we'll call that a night. I'll be back tomorrow. Just remember, God loves you, so does Jesus, and so do I. And we all want you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, forensic students and skull checkers. Forgive me for my ranting at the start of the show, but don't talk about Jesus to me. Do what you like in the chat. Just don't join. Don't invite me into that conversation. Good night, Annabelle Wiedemann. Annabelle Wiedemann. Good night, Annabelle. Good night, Karen. We'll see you all tomorrow. Sweet dreams.